Oh my God.
You are pouring, you're drinking wine. I'm eating ice cream. We're celebrating.
We're celebrating. The Wicked Witch is dead.
I cannot believe it took us, what, 4 rounds?
So long to get her. Honestly, she's a great freaking player, but she's also so bitter towards us. Like,
Wait, I didn't hear I only heard she said it's an individual game.
yeah, she's just like, just remember that this is an individual game or something. Like,
I am banking on the fact that I can make it to Final Tribal Council. I think I'm in a good position to do so. But even if I don't actually win this game and actually win this season at Final Tribal Council, in my heart and in my head, I've won because I survived Erin's wrath. Erin went home almost unanimously last round at last tribal council. Only Ryan voted with her, which duh makes sense. And it definitely was a little scary to get 2 votes, but everyone else followed through. Erin's gone. I again survived her wrath. She put a huge ass target on my back for 2, maybe 3 rounds. Like, I actually cannot believe that I had to write her name down 3 times. 3 times. She's taken up 3 of my parchments, but she is finally gone. So in my heart, in my head, I am the winner. Erin won a few battles here and there, but Katz won the war, and that's all that fucking matters. So yeah, I was elated after last tribal. Honestly, like, even though I trusted Bryant and Gabby and Hathaway and Jordyn to vote out Erin because it was in everyone's best interest, period, I still like didn't even believe it. Even as it was happening, I didn't believe it. Like, I literally thought I was going home because like it just was impossible to me that they would actually vote her out finally, but they did. So as much as that reality only happened because Bryant was willing to flip, I also kind of pride myself on that because Bryant was a relationship that I fostered for a really long time, that I focused on for a really long time. And even though I couldn't always be honest with him, I think that he was comfortable enough to flip because he trusted that I would be willing to like fully work with him, despite the fact that I was also desperate. But again, that's going back to my strategy of like why I didn't shop around to the whole tribe at final 8 after Sam was booted. Like, hey, who wants me? Because I wanted to make sure that the 1 or maybe 2 people I was telling that I would go with would know that I would go with them. And that was Brian.
Hey, we did it.
we
We
did
worked
it.
together twice in a row. That's
Let's
Gosh,
hope it's some
can't
blood.
believe it.
I know. Who would have thought? My God. Seriously. I'm just so happy
I know,
to
me
not have
too.
to say Erin's name anymore.
Oh
To
my
not feel
God.
like I'm just like running on a Groundhog Day loop. Like the girl was too good.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
elated. It just frees up so much like real estate for everybody. Like, there's just like she was the clear front runner,
Oh,
like
one
Mhm.
by a
million
long
percent.
shot.
I know. I wonder, do Ryan and Half like talk? Because like Half said he didn't hear from him at all today. I don't know
Yeah.
if I believe that or not, but like I feel like they have to talk at this point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
Right.
believe that.
There's like 6 people left. Oh my God.
I love a final three of me, you, Gabby.
hmm
I love
I
it.
I don't know. Like the thing is, that I don't know if Cat stays one more night, if that would be good. Like that's the only I'm like hesitant because if it's so
Why would
Jordan
Katz not be good?
because I feel like he could win. I have more faith that Cats wins immunity over Brian. That's the thing.
Right, but that doesn't. But I
That
think
doesn't bother. Yeah,
I think what we should do, and I'm being so. This is the Olive Branch fan. Like, please do not burn me. Um, I think that we should do Jordyn this round. I think that you should not vote Jordyn, so that it looks like I didn't tell you this. Um, and also I don't want to have a tie this round. So if I had to expect how it's going to break out, if you don't win immunity, would be Katz and Jordyn vote for you. I think me, Gabby, and Bryant would vote for Jordyn, and then you throw your vote anywhere, and it looks like we're not working together. You know?
So my one thing is that I feel like they would expect me to work with Bryant and Gabby right now.
Right.
So I mean, I feel like it would be a little funky.
We could talk to them.
Yeah.
And
like,
bring
no,
you
no,
in.
Like, and yeah, no, it's like you bring me into them. Like,
Okay.
that's what, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That,
Okay,
like,
yeah, I could say like,
feel
hey, I talked to you, you're down. We can then
Yeah.
all talk and be like, but I don't want to do a tie, no matter who wins immunity, dude, because I think that I think either of us sitting next to Jordyn is a losing battle for both of us.
Mhm.
I think Katz is a toss up if I'm being honest, but I still don't like it. And Bryant gets credit for destroying your alliance. You're the Erin Cade alliance.
Yeah. The Erin Cade alliance. Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I think that, and he has a pocket vote this whole game that he played in immunity on first round. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a winning game. So I think that me and you have to sit next to Gabby for us to have a legit chance.
Hello. So do you want to work together now?
I mean, I feel like that's a question that I should be asking you.
Yeah. No, I mean, like I was if Jordyn hadn't been immune, I probably would have been more open. Yeah, yeah. But in my eyes, like Erin and Jordyn had a pretty similar like game, and if Erin was targeting Jordyn, it was like okay. But yeah, no, I'm sorry I didn't like just outright tell you. I feel like I probably could have, and you wouldn't have spilled the beans. But
I was gonna vote Katz no
Right.
matter what, due to and I told Katz it's more of a loyalty thing. Like I was
Right.
like to Erin, I'm like, I know Erin's going home. I told that to his face because I'm like,
Yeah.
I know Erin's going home. I'm voting you just because it's like I told Erin I wouldn't vote her. So that
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I really hope she's proud. She played a hell of a game. So
yeah.
I'm excited about the game. Like
Same.
we
It-
finally
it's-
have some control, dude. I feel
I
like
know it's nuts. Thank God these
Oh.
last two votes worked out.
Yeah.
And I'm glad we could all work together, but I'm ready. You like I don't know about you, but like I feel like the end is so close now.
Yeah.
Like, and we have a very clear path together that I'm locked in.
Yeah, it's
So.
just trailblaze it, baby. Just you know,
Yeah.
like so we might, we're gonna have to make people feel comfortable so that they don't tie. So I
Yeah.
think this round that'll be the obstacle.
Right.
And I'm sure people will try to weaponize information and all that kind of stuff. So we just gotta stay vigilant and knife them.
I'm so ready.
I'm
But
locked
and
in, baby.
best case, Ryan loses so that we have that
a clear distraction to be like, yeah, we're doing Ryan.
Ryan goes here. Easy boot. Nobody trusts him. He's lied to everybody here. I think nobody wants him at the end, and nobody wants him to take up Final Four immunity because I think that's just as important. Like you could think you can think you can beat someone at Final Tribal, but you should also be thinking about is it possible they win Final Four immunity and then screw up who you want to be there with? So that's why eliminating Ryan here is perfect. So Ryan goes here. Final five will be me, Bryant, Gabby, Jordyn, Hathaway. Right now, I'm positioned in between Hathaway and Bryant. Both think that I want to go to 4 with them. I really do want to go to 4 with Hathaway. So at 5, me, Jordyn, and Hathaway will vote Bryant. Bryant and Gabby will vote Hathaway. Then final 4 would be me, Jordyn, Hathaway, Gabby. And if I make it here, this will be the most emotional round for me because I really don't want to cut Jordyn. Like genuinely, she's become someone that I want to be friends with outside of this game. Like I adore her and I feel awful about it. Genuinely, I didn't just spend 20 something days playing this game to go to the end and play friend Viber.
Like, because here's what I know. Everyone is going to be sitting there going, Jordyn, you're an idiot for going with Katz. Why would you go with Katz? You got to cut off Katz. I just don't think I have it in me to do it. Like, I just don't think, as a loyal person, as someone who, like, I just trust him with my life, that he would take me to the end, that I'm going to take him to the end. And if that's how I get screwed over and he makes a better argument, then he makes a better argument. But I do think both of us beat a Gabby, and I do think both of us can beat a Hath even. So I think as long as we're not sitting next to Bryant, I think we're okay. And I don't think Hath wants to sit next to a Bryant. So I think keeping Hath around another round is better for my game. Now, I don't think Hath takes both me and Katz, or would want to take both me and Katz to the end. But I don't know what Bryant would do. I feel like my chances of going to the end with Bryant are slimmer. So I know everyone's just gonna be like, you need to cut off Katz. And I would be screaming that on TV too and be like, you're an idiot. You got to make a move. I just don't think I have it in me. Like, it's just one of those things that oh no, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard when it's like a friend now all of a sudden, but I know I shouldn't.
Like, I didn't sign up for Friend Viber. I signed up for DCP Survivor. So I don't think I can beat Jordyn. I think that she can take away votes from me ultimately, even though I have made moves that Jordyn doesn't know about, like my stray on Benji, like stealing the idol from her. Like, I've done things to undermine her, and so I feel like I could still win maybe, but I'd rather just not take that chance, and I'd rather just have the best chances at winning, which are against Gabby and Hathaway. And so at Final Four, the goal is for me or Hathaway to win individual immunity, have Jordyn vote Gabby, me and Hathaway would vote Jordyn, and hopefully Gabby would vote Jordyn because Gabby would want to go to the end. But unless Gabby wants to be chaotic and make it a fire-making challenge, then I guess she can vote Hathaway, and it would be between Hathaway and Jordyn for fire-making, or between me and Jordyn between fire-making, which would be awful. So yeah, that's kind of the boot order and the rationale. And in an ideal scenario, how I would make it to Final Tribal and who I'd be there with.
All right. Well, for today's challenge, there will be 6 breakout rooms open. 5 of them will be displaying an image or video. In each of these rooms, you will have to count how many of the specific item is there. Each time you complete a breakout room, you will return to the main room with your count, provide it to either Ian or I, and then you continue on to another room. Once you have a final count of everything, you will return to the main room to submit your final answer. If you are correct on all your numbers, you will then be required to complete a slide puzzle. The first person to correctly count all 5 items and complete the puzzle will win immunity and be safe at the next tribal council, guaranteeing yourself at Final 5. All right. Well, for the 5 of you that are here, Jordyn is not able to come to today's challenge, so she will not be able to compete or win individual immunity. So for the 5 of you, survivors ready, go.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Whoa, hold on. Okay.
This is a fun one for us. We just get to hang out.
They have to do all the work.
Well, okay. I can't even. How? Oh. Whoa. Okay.
This one's impossible.
It's just impossible to know when videos start or stop or in the middle. Hath, I got 34.
I got 33, so we can switch if we get it wrong.
Okay, this is bad.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, my eyes are too old for this. All right.
We just gotta wait.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I can't believe I'm so bad at counting.
Oh god.
Oh.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I need a new sheet of paper. How's it going, Hathaway?
Not well.
No,
You want to compare? You want to compare answers?
no, I don't think that's allowed.
I think it is. We can.
I
Ask
don't
them.
know.
Okay. We don't have
Justin,
to.
is that allowed?
You're allowed to talk if you like.
All right.
You want to compare? Because I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. Roller coasters. I have 21.
How many did I have? I think I had like. God, I don't even know what number I wrote. I put 18 first time, I think.
What do you have on the whack-a-moles?
-5?
I had -4.
Okay, -4. That's what I had the first time.
What do you have on pins?
Pins, I had 31, I think.
Okay, I had 33, and
Okay.
Katz had 34.
Okay.
So we can try all those. What do you have on cups? Cups is, I think, Bryant, we're trying to put our minds together.
Okay, great.
All
What do
right.
you have?
I have 3 for the cups.
Yes,
Same.
-5 for the whack-a-mole.
that's
Okay.
what I had.
I had
I have-
-4, but if you both had it, you're probably right.
I have 28 for the candies.
Okay.
I had 25.
I had a bunch of things. The candies is so hard.
I had 33 pins
Same.
Okay.
and 22 roller coasters.
I had 21.
I had 21 on my first guess, so it could be 21.
Okay. So you said 22. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna go try every combination of these collective answers
Yeah.
that we put together.
and how much did you have for the candies?
I had 22, but he said 28.
Yeah, I might go back to the
So-
candies.
Yeah, that one's really.
Ryan's the only person who submitted correct answers for everything. He just keeps changing the different combinations. So,
He's just missing one.
and he had that right. He just went back and changed it. He had the first one, so the one he just submitted correctly, he had, in that he changed it, came back, submitted the correct answer for the one he doesn't have right now, and then he changed that one, and now he's back on the correct one.
Well, he just went to the wrong room
Yep.
to fix an answer. That is correct.
We all got -5 here, right, guys?
Yeah, that's what I got. Go and check.
Unless it's 5, and but I don't think it would be that messed up. Oh,
Everyone's here.
Ben, I thought you were lucky.
Me? Why?
Yeah, I thought you'd gotten it because I hadn't seen you.
Oh no, I wish.
Okay. So, L R 1. No, 1, 2.
Pumpkin mince times green sour sugar. Oh, it's plus mini churros. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. So it's 42 or. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, so cotton candy mints, I have 8,
6, 7, 8.
and I have
9.
10 churros.
Yep, I have 9 cotton candy mints, 10 churros, and 2 green apple.
Yeah. Okay.
So that would be cotton candy mints times 2 is 18 plus 10 would be 28. It must be the pins. I have 30
Wait.
pins.
Wait. You're doing the math wrong.
Does it have to be in PEMDAS because they didn't do that before?
I don't think it's in PEMDAS. So cotton candy mints, so that is 8 or 9 times 2, so that's 16 or 18. Oh, plus mini churros. Okay, you got it.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm stupid.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's definitely 9 cotton
Okay.
candy. So it must be 28.
Okay.
Coasters, I keep getting 22 on.
Okay.
And then the cup is definitely 3.
Yes.
Do
I
you
agree
wanna
with that.
Do you want to go to pins together?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Leave. Okay. Here we go. So I've been counting with my pen.
Yeah, I keep getting
1, 2,
33.
3,
And
4,
I think
5,
that
6,
one.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I'm getting 33 too.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
I think if we all got that, then this is not the one.
I'm gonna go back to whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Dude, whack-a-mole's hard because it lags so much.
How do I do whiteboards? How do I do breakout rooms like from one to another?
You just click breakout rooms and then you can.
Where do? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I got 22 again on this one. Pins 33, coasters 22. Feel good up. It must be the candy. Oh my god.
Fucking hardest. Check.
Katz, that is correct. I will go with you to the puzzle breakout room.
Good luck, Katz.
Thanks, bye.
Katz, first one to the slide puzzle. Will he use his time well?
No, he won't.
I don't like the fact that I have -5 for fucking whack-a-mole.
I keep getting less every time I do this one.
I keep getting right around the same one.
But I think it's because it's so laggy. Like, you just.
Yeah, and I just lost count. Oh my god.
How's it going?
Not good.
Yeah.
I'm sure we're making amazing TV right now, so that's.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, we're in coasters.
I
my
keep
bad.
getting 20 on Superman.
Yeah, I've been using Superman too. I got 20
yeah.
most recently, but then I counted again and I got 19.
Okay. I'm gonna go to leave.
Ryan, that is correct. You can go to the puzzle breakout room and Ian will send you the puzzle link.
Well, is it not letting me share my screen?
Open Katz is in the puzzle room.
Oh yeah?
Well, good. Honestly, I'm never getting out of here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the one to me, that is correct. You can go to the breakout room with the slide puzzle.
All right. So here we go. Share screen.
What about that one?
That is correct. You can go to the breakout room.
Let's go.
Puzzle. Share. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Gabby, you are good to start.
Where do we get the link?
Send it to you now, Hathaway.
Perfect.
It's in your Zoom chat.
Cool.
I did it. Did I do it?
Gabby has one immunity, completed the slide puzzle.
That was so
Couldn't
fast.
afford my phone.
My bad.
Gabby, congratulations.
Congrats, Gabby.
Congrats,
Everyone-
guys.
Thank you.
Oh, holy fudge me sideways.
Gabby wins individual immunity, safe at the next tribal council, guaranteed a spot at final 5. Congratulations, Gabby. And we will see you all shortly at your next tribal council.
Next challenge comes up. We get a clue. I know it's math related. And the first thing that goes to my head is, let's go. We have equations to work with. I'm an engineer. No, it's just counting. And that roller coaster video was probably the toughest video to get. I counted 19 and 21. Never went to go guess 20 till the end. And then I still thought I had a chance of winning. And then I had technology issues. Don't know why my computer wouldn't let me screen share. Struggled for like a minute to 2, and then Gabby got in there and did the slide puzzle in 30 seconds. I mean, I think I really do believe in my slide puzzle skills. I mean, I do slide puzzles for fun. I know the strategy. I do think having that 2-minute advantage on Gabby would have had me solve it. Like I did the slide puzzle afterwards. It maybe took me a minute, but like that was pretty frustrating because I know I needed to have immunity tonight. So it makes tonight a little less interesting because I'm on the bottom and it's plain as day. But it's interesting to see what I can do from there.
If we go with half,
Mm-hmm.
then at 5. So okay, yeah, we go with half. We take out Jordyn. Do you think Hath and Ryan would then try to get Katz to vote one of us out at 5? I don't know if they could work together.
Yeah. I
Um,
don't see them working together.
Yeah.
But really, who knows?
Yeah, it was just something that popped into my head.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm inclined to trust that Hath wants to go to the final 3 with us.
Yeah. Yeah. They've been playing a really honest game, which I respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they did do what they said they would on the vote, that we tricked them. So
Yes.
So tribal council is tomorrow. Gabby won immunity, which, as far as people winning who aren't me, I'm pretty happy about that. I don't think she was in danger, but I also think that opens up the field completely as to who can go. Honestly, I'm surprised, and maybe this is dumb of me to think, but I'm surprised I'm not at least very clearly being tossed around. I feel like I have a very clear pattern in this game so far. My goal this whole game has to, when I see a train starting down the tracks, to throw a bomb in front of it and derail that shit. And it's worked so far. But if you follow how I've played in the past, it's pretty clear I'm about to throw a bomb on the track if I have the opportunity. It may be the last one I have to, because if this alliance with Hath and Gabby works out, we have a pretty strong shot to get to the end. I really tossed around the idea of teaming up with Katz and Jordyn as a pair. But wow, they scare me. They are amazing humans. But they've burned me before without me realizing it. and they've both won immunities. Jordyn's won 2. Katz was close to winning this last one. Yeah, I think it's just too much of a risk, at least for my game. You know, hopefully Hath and Gab are on my side, and Ryan just wants to survive. We'll see what happens. We still have a whole day until tribal, so much could happen. I'm just gonna try to keep my cool and just go with, you know, the plan of voting out Ryan while also truly planning to vote out Jordyn. So we'll see. I don't freaking know at this point. So much has gone on. My brain is mush. I haven't been safe since the second vote. Like, I'm tired. I'm an old man here, okay? I was looking at the freaking challenge last night, talking to myself, just like wanting my eyes to bleed so that I could end it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm still here for vibes, so let's create some of those, I guess. And let's derail some more trains. Let's do it. Come on.
I told Bryant and Gabby I was going to flip on Vekoma after we got Cade and Erin out. So this has been set in stone since before Cade was out of the game that we were going to flip on Jordyn. But we're letting Bryant feel like he's a part of it, or Ryan feel like he's a part of it, because one, I want to lower my threat level. I think right now, if I can do these next 2 moves and I get out Jordyn this round and Bryant next round, I think that if I was obvious about the fact that I was kind of in control of it all, I think at Final 4, I'd be win or go home for the immunity challenge. Like if I didn't win the final immunity, I think I'd be cooked. I'd rather reveal how much in control of the game I was at the final tribal and not 3 away, you know? So it's kind of my plan to let Ryan feel like, yo, he turned the tides and he convinced us and blah, 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 and let him feel like he's playing an active game, when in reality, he's just being my good little boy. So that's kind of the plan with Ryan. Jordyn is locked in on Ryan, 100% down. Katz seemed to be entertaining everything that was available, including you, Bryant. But he talked about Bryant, Jordyn, and Ryan, but was like leaning Ryan.
I'm surprised he even entertained the thought of Jordyn, but
yeah, I think he knows that's one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about. But anyway,
yeah.
I think I know Bryant and I had this conversation. I don't know if Gabby, if you and I have had this, so I don't, we can all get on the same page. But
yeah,
are you down to do Jordyn here, Gabby?
Yeah, I'd be down.
Okay.
I mean, the whole partner thing isn't really in play anymore.
Yeah.
So
I just think that she beats everyone at the end. She's a huge threat. And she's gonna win like immunities down the stretch. She's insane at the puzzles. Her leg just healed, so like the only weakness in her strategy or in her challenge ability is gone. She also has people like Sam on the jury that are gonna be gassing her up.
Yeah.
I think she's just a tough person to beat.
Yeah.
And I also think it but one thing I think is interesting about it, and this is what I wanted to talk to y'all about too, since we're all on that page, Ryan wants Jordyn, right? So I think basically we can just like loop in Ryan if we want, and then he won't feel super like on the outs, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
But since Katz was also entertaining Jordyn, I think I could have a conversation with him where I'm like, hey, like maybe we should. And if there's a world where we can all get on the same page, I think it hides the fact that the 3 of us are, trying to go to the end together. Like, it doesn't. I think if we like blindside Ryan and Katz here too, they probably go into the next round like, I win or go home, like fire under ass, like, and we're dealing with their like highest level competitor, But I don't know.
Whereas they might feel more comfortable if like we have like a nice unanimous vote.
Exactly. But I don't know if the risk is worth the reward or like, whatever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, was it? I think it was after Tribal. Katz and Jordyn got on a call with me,
Mhm.
and they wanted to form like something with me, Gabby, Jordyn, and Katz.
Oh, interesting.
So I know they wanted to go for Ryan this round still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Oh,
wouldn't.
wow.
I don't know if it's worth.
Yeah. Okay.
I
that definitely
think
does change
Katz may just be
thing.
trying to dig for information a little bit, possibly.
That's
Mhm.
fair. I did not know that, so that I do think that changes.
Yeah,
it.
no, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought I told
No,
you.
you're good. I think that changes it. I think now we leave him in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it, like but I also get like wanting to have everybody on the same page to make it more.
I think it just
Okay.
masks the fact that like the longer we can mask the fact we're a 3, I think it's beneficial. But
Yeah,
if it's already if lines are already drawn, then they're drawn. You know.
Mhm.
yeah, and I think we bring in Ryan on
Yeah.
this one, because then I think we definitely will.
We won't go to rocks then, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And Ryan seems down, so I think like I kind of already had a convo with him where I was like, yeah, I could be down.
Yeah,
So if
Mhm.
you guys reached out to him too and like we're like, that is the way we're going, you know?
The safe thing,
Safe thing's Ryan.
yeah. And I'm leaning that way because I'm not confident that Bryant. I'm more worried Ryan can win immunity twice than Bryant can.
Yeah. There's also a chance that if they catch wind of something, they could try to tie the vote,
Yeah.
which is not fun. And Ryan loves going to rocks.
Yeah. So maybe we just do Ryan. I
Yeah.
don't know. Something to think about.
Yeah.
How do you
I know,
feel
Bryant
about-
would be juicy though, but yeah, I think Ryan is like the safe bet, and then we can like make sure none of them squeak through, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. How do you feel about like end game at this point? Because we're close, we're right there.
I know we are right there.
This is either gonna be an easy round or I'm going home, which both could be very possible because it's been so quiet. It has been so quiet for it being 2 days to like strategize and to talk. And immediately after the challenge, Katz, Bryant, and I got onto a call because here's what we almost anticipated happening, and it didn't sound like it actually did happen, unless it has happened, and I just don't know what's going on. But Bryant and Gabby are very clearly just voting together at this point. Like, it seems like Gabby follows Bryant's lead. They've been voting together the entire game. Katz and I are a similar story. We've been voting together the entire game. I would say we don't follow each other's lead as much, but like we do at the same time. Like, we strategize together. We have the same idea. So like you could say the same thing about us. There's 2 pairs in the final 6. Now, what I almost anticipated happening was Ryan making a run for it to try and stir something up with somebody. He hasn't done it to me. So that makes me nervous. But Hath also has seemed pretty aligned with me and Katz to this point. I'm hoping that's still the case. But I thought maybe Hath and Ryan would try and make a move, going to Bryant and Gabby and saying, we got to get out Katz or Jordyn, and trying to break up a group of 2. It doesn't seem like that's the case. I think because Bryant came to us and said, we have this group of 5, let's get out Erin, let's get out Ryan, and then let's just fight it out. That seems to be what people are sticking to. I haven't heard another name outside of Ryan. So it could be just this simple, because realistically, Ryan in the end isn't a good move. He's not reliable to vote with you at this point in time. He's probably would get most of the votes of like all the Cade drama, because he helped cause a lot of that drama and some of those moves. So I don't think taking him to the end is a good move for me personally, but someone else might view it as a good move to get me or Katz out at this time. So I'm either being left in the dark on a lot of things, or it's just going to be cut and dry and simple, and it's going to be Ryan. I'm nervous. Obviously, it would be me, Katz, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen.
Like Ryan, because that's what I asked Bryant last night. I was just like, how did Ryan do in the challenge?
and he mentioned that they did better than like you and Bryant did. Or
Yeah,
like he got to
Brian
the
and I were in
end.
last place.
So like Ryan seems like he's always kind of in the upper portion of competitions too.
Right.
So I do think he has a chance of beating us more than Bryant does.
I agree.
But yeah, and Ryan just if he gets to the end, I feel like he just gets credit for all of the Cade stuff. He gets like an Erin vote probably immediately. Like I think
Wait, if he gets what? If he wins immunity or
if he gets to the end.
Oh,
No,
okay.
if he gets to the end, like I think he gets credit for all the Cade switching and flipping and flopping, and like because
Mhm.
they worked so closely together, like I think he'll spin it that like he was the mastermind of all that. So I think he's very, very dangerous in the end to
Yeah.
sit next to. So I would rather get him out because like he hasn't burned anyone really either outside of like us, I guess. But like
But yeah,
he
if we're
really
at the
didn't
end,
owe
yeah.
us anything. Yeah, like he didn't really even owe us that much at that point. It was like he just said he would vote with us and then didn't.
Yeah.
But like once, like it's not like he completely flipped on an alliance or anything. So I think he's very dangerous in an end position.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel somewhat bad. Like if Jordyn is to go home, I feel bad that like she couldn't compete in the challenge. But at the end of the day, I couldn't get my computer to work properly. So that's just how the game goes. And plan number 3 is I just throw a random grenade out there, got my hard hat on, and I play a fake idol before we go vote, and basically say I found it at the challenge, and say, I got this idol. It said text Ian for advantage, and the message I got was I could not partake in the slide puzzle. I had to get to the slide puzzle room, but I could not participate. Which then I'm gonna say I had a computer malfunction, and that's what I told everyone, that I had a computer malfunction. So I could play it before and basically say, yeah, I know I was the vote tonight, and I really didn't want to have to just play an idol and just be the only vote. But I'm gonna say basically, I wanted to play this idol and be the only vote, but that gets me from 6 to 5. I want to try to make it down more towards the end, so I'm gonna cause way more chaos and just play this up front, and now see where the rifts are. I mean, y'all can all vote me again, like still, and then decide who's gonna be the one I vote, and I mean, and be it that way. Or you guys can try to save yourselves and just create a bunch of chaos at tribal. So I'm between that.
Shall we get into it?
Yes.
I'm ready. I talked to Katz. He wanted me to throw out a name. I said that I'm not in the position. Whatever name you tell me, I would vote. And then he basically told me he doesn't want to lie to me. He doesn't think there's anything he can do. So he basically just told me he's voting me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're not going home.
Not if the 4 of us
Yeah.
combine our powers. I think we're all pretty much on the same page, but just to say it in the same space,
Yeah.
Jordyn tonight. Is everyone game?
Yeah.
The other option's me, so yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
think-
100% down to vote Jordyn. I really think all of us stand a chance against each other, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Jordyn and Katz,
I agree.
that would be tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep. This is the first step in that direction, baby.
yeah.
Mhm.
I also think just with Jordyn not having competed in the challenge, and she's clearly the best at them. It's
Yeah.
with so
Yeah.
few people left, the odds of her winning increase drastically every round. So it's just
Right.
like
Yeah.
it's a golden opportunity that I think if we didn't take now and then she went on an immunity run, we might be kicking ourselves at
Mm.
Final 4 when she wins, and one of us has to sit
Right.
next to her at the end, and we're like, crap, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially Jordyn over Katz. Like I see if Jordan's in the end, she wins no matter what.
I agree.
see
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
people have arguments to beat Katz,
Yeah.
but Jordyn had the best social game.
Yep.
She had the best. She's probably the best physical, and she's on one leg.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, welcome everyone to Tribal Council. Gabby, how does it feel coming to Tribal Council with individual immunity?
It feels good. I didn't really expect to win individual immunity at any point, so that's like a little bonus. Was really delighted to have won the puzzle. And you know, it's nice being able to come in with like a solid plan and just stick to it.
On the flip side, Jordyn, we did not get to see you at the challenge. How is your absence impacting the way you handled this round coming into Tribal?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of anxiety for sure. I think when you're down to 6, it's just there's not a lot of names to say. There's not a lot of options to be throwing out there. So when you can't go to an immunity challenge and you're just already maybe hearing murmurings of your name, the tribal before, you'd hate to then not be able to participate, but you know, life happens too, unfortunately, and couldn't make it. But you know, it definitely leads into some anxiety, and then it's also self-induced. Well, if it's you tonight, you could have maybe played a little bit more role in it, and hopefully that's just not the case, but who knows.
So do you think that your name might show up tonight when the vote's read?
I don't know. I hope not. But you'd be dumb to sit here and go, no, I don't think it's gonna be me. There's only 5 people's names that can be written down. So, hey, odds are looking pretty good, aren't they?
It is sometimes an odds game, so that is a good point. Now, Katz, it was no secret that in the past couple rounds you were hoping to get Erin out, and now that Erin is on the jury, what is the next main objective for you?
That is a great question, because I think it's no secret that rounds like final 10 to like final, I don't know, was it 7, were like Katz or Erin. Like, I think, you know, it was just kind of like a war between us, and I think it's kind of unfortunate because I really liked Erin and as a person, and I think it also kind of just like detracted from my game and her game to just like reduce this like those rounds to just me versus her. I also have said this so many times, but it really wasn't just a me thing, right? Like, for some reason I got a lot of heat for it, but there were other people involved that, you know, contributed to Benji's vote out. So yeah, all around, I'm just like happy to be done with it. I'm happy that the war has subsided. I'm happy that it's over. And I kind of feel like I felt like this like kind of like sigh of relief that I can like exist in this game without knowing that there's someone in it who A, won't talk to me, B, doesn't want to talk to me, and C, just wants to write my name down. So the plan is to was this round just to like be happy with the people that I'm here with the people that decided to work with me ultimately, and to just keep chugging along with those people, because like personally, like I had to write Erin's name down 3 times, and it was only the 3rd time that it worked because of those people. So personally, that means a lot to me, and yeah, that was kind of how I lived this round, was just being appreciative and just vibing.
So there'll be no face-off of Katz versus blank.
No, I hope not. I mean, if there is, I don't know about it, so I'm done with that.
All right. And Hathaway, during previous rounds, people talked a lot about voting blocks versus alliances. How do you balance these two so close to the end of the game? Are you more so leaning towards a voting block at this time, or is it more so an alliance?
I mean, it's interesting. I feel like at this point in the game, everyone has burned each other in some way. So it's like a pretty, I feel like in some ways, it's kind of like the score's even with everyone. Because it's like, oh, you f***ed me over here, but I f***ed you over there. So like, you know, fair play, you know? And so I think it just kind of comes down to like, at this point, I think like interest aligning. And if you can see eye to eye with the same people, then you can take a step forward, you know? And there's only 3 more steps to take, hopefully, if it's a final 3. So, you know, if you can just see eye to eye with the right people 3 times in a row, that's all you need.
I guess a follow-up question, how do you know if those people are telling you the truth? You know, there's so few people Just like Kat said, there's nobody not talking to anyone at this point in the game, right? Everyone is kind of playing along. So how do you decide?
Yeah, I don't know if it's as much about like, I mean, I do think there's like a pattern of believability with certain people, right? Where like if they've given you their word before and they've been good on it, then you're more inclined to believe it. But also people's perceptions on the game. If they have the same perception of the game as you, then it's easier to see eye to eye. If people have different perceptions about it, then they probably see the game differently. And then, you know, with this few people left, you know, there's not a lot of time to correct it if you don't see the same path forward, you know?
Yeah, that is true. Like they always say, perception is reality in a game of Survivor. So definitely something smart to lean on. Speaking of perception, Bryant, what do you think the jury's perception is of your game?
I truly wish I knew. At this point, you know, I have been to every single tribal since the second one was the only one I haven't been to. So I've had to, you know, be very scrappy this entire game, and I've been forced to, you know, just survive at points. The merge vote, I was completely left in the dust. Like no one talked to me. So, you know, what I think they see is what I hope they see, which is that I hope they see, you know, that I've been working my butt off in this game, just trying to survive and hopefully make it to the end. But hopefully if I make it to the end, I can explain that well. We'll see. I'm not a very eloquent speaker, so.
Hey, you speak better than I would say myself, so you're doing well. I guess a follow-up question, you know, my favorite thing about watching these orgs is seeing new people come in, and in your pre-videos, you talk a lot about how you want to play, how you think you'll play. Do you think that how you wanted to play is how you're playing? And is that what you said you think that perception is, being scrappy, kind of?
Oh, no. I think I was giving myself so much more credit in my pre-video. Like, I really had an idea of who I wanted to be and what I wanted to be. But, you know, you get into this game and you can only play how you yourself. I can only play how Bryant will play. And you have to deal with what hand is given to you throughout the game. So, you know, ultimately I've formed my own game completely different from what I originally wanted to. I remember I really wanted to not trust anyone, and you have to. You have no. You can't play Survivor with zero trust, because then people won't trust you. And ultimately, they say Survivor's an individual game, but for most of it, it's not. You need others to succeed. So.
Yeah, that's very true. You know, Bryant talks a lot about needing people to survive. Now, Ryan, I want to transition to you. A lot through these tribal councils, you and I have talked about surviving versus having the ability to do long-term plans. When does this shift from you from focusing on survival to then making it just these next few votes to hopefully get to final tribal? Are we at that point yet for you?
For me, it's really difficult because all 5 of these people said they're writing my name down tonight. So, I mean, it's tough. I don't think they see me as Ryan. I think they see me as Erin's minion still. So it's hard to break into that alliance where that's why I got my hard hat on. I've been trying all day. Yesterday I tried, today I tried, nothing. But, I mean, it's the way the game goes. Surviving, hey, maybe they're just gonna leave me out of the vote again and it's someone else. But it's really hard to say. I think right now I'm just trying to take cover, you know, make sure my head's protected, and like no falling rocks of me trying to kick down the castle is gonna end me.
And Ryan, the one thing I will remember about you is that you love a prop, which is a fun characteristic. But I want to ask one follow-up. What if you have a last-ditch effort, this is tribal council, you have everybody's ear, is there anything that you want to say to everyone before we go vote?
Yeah, I mean, the 5 of you guys can't all make it to final 3 or final 2. I mean, and I'm gonna vote. I mean, if you wanted to use me, now's the time. Like, tell me where to vote now, guys. I have no idea.
Looks like everyone has a response. So with that, we go vote.
My vote is for Jordyn, and at least I spelled her name right.
Ryan, I told you that I was writing your name down tonight. This is what happens when you lose all credibility in the game. Like, you shouldn't just play all of Merge lying to people and flip-flopping back and forth, because now maybe you're a number, but you're not a number that I trust even to go one more round. So hopefully you go tonight. And this little puppy dog on the parchment, hopefully you think that's Hathaway. So when I'm in the final 3 with Hathaway, you can be a little bitter at him and not me.
Sorry, Ryan. Just collateral to the Cade and Erin of it all, but all right. Nice getting to know you.
I am voting Jordyn tonight. It's kind of a bittersweet feeling since we're the last partner pair in the game. But Jordyn honestly hasn't done that much to help me out. I've been very honest with her from the beginning of the game, and like I helped her with like the immunity idol clue, which she eventually got and gave to Katz. But yeah, I mean, I've been left out of 2 votes, which isn't a great feeling. I mean, I don't take it personally, of course, but you know, it's just she's a very good player in this game. She's won 2 immunity idols, and I haven't seen any of that prosperity really shared with me. So I think it's a good move at this point.
All right. Instead of Jeff Probst, my ass will go get the votes. Go tally the votes, sorry.
You can't even say it right.
If anyone has an advantage or an idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the Zoom call immediately. I'll read the vote. First vote. Jordyn. That's 2 votes, Jordyn. Ryan. We're tied. 2 votes, Jordyn. 2 votes, Ryan. 2 votes left. Jordyn. 11th person voted out of Corkscrew Cove and the 6th member of our jury. Jordyn. Jordyn, the tribe has spoken.
Dang, I didn't even need to bring my toy. All right, that's fine, whatever. Have fun. Good move. See you on the other side.
It's an individual game, man. Only one of you can win. There's 5 of you left. We will see who takes the next immunity challenge tomorrow night. We will see you then.
I feel like I had to have seen it coming. Like, I started getting very paranoid towards the end. It was very quiet. Bryant went along with the plan a little too easily. I mean, I think I saw it coming. From the moment I knew I couldn't participate in that challenge, I was like, it has to be me. I've now won 2 things. They're gonna take it. They were dumb to not try and break up me and Katz. So they had to do it. Like, it was too easy. It was too easy. I know. But I know Katz definitely was the one that was left out of that. So now I hope it's him at the end. But dang it, I really thought, like, I was like, I see it. It's coming together. Oh,
I'm sad. I'm sad. This was fun though. I had a good time.